What up, everyone? DCan here today. Thank you for tuning in to a new episode here on the retro world of How I Scored. In today's episode of How I Scored, we picked up a bunch of NES games. And I mean a freaking bunch. This isn't even all of them, so this is just a quick little preview so y'all see what's going on here. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, sit back, grab a drink, maybe a hamburger, maybe a hot dog, whatever it is you're eating, I don't care. But watch this intro video. What is going on? Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to everyone who watches the retro world and tunes in weekly for these freaking cool videos. Today, we got something great for y'all. We have a bunch of video games that we are picking up. And not just regular video games. We're not looking at PlayStation today. We're not looking at Xbox. We are looking at Nintendo. And as a Nintendo fanboy, I love finding Nintendo games. I freaking love it. Who's driving right now? I don't know. I should be. But we're about to be picking up a bunch of NES games for a crazy deal. I will go into details later of this deal. It's pretty crazy. Now, there's some, pretty good games in this lot. And then there's some kind of trash kind of games in this lot. But that's just what happens. You know, you're not going to find a freaking box full of Zelda games. That would be really cool. But, realistically, come on, is that going to happen? Probably not. So anyways, we're about to be meeting this bro up some parking lot. We're about to drive probably 10, maybe 15 minutes it'll take to get there. Going to exchange the money for the video games, and then I will show you guys everything that I picked up. We're going to go over all the games one by one, and then I will explain how I got the deal and, a little bit of more details. I'll show you all the screenshots and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody watching these videos. I really enjoy doing this side series, How I Scored. That's the name. You can go back and look at the playlist of all these other episodes if you are interested in this series. But yeah, let's see what's good with this deal. All right, y'all. Here's the parking lot. I'm meeting this bro in. Clearly, he's not here yet. So we're just gonna chill and wait, and hopefully he shows up soon. Guess we'll find out soon, won't we? So I'm in the parking lot. He's not here yet. Guess I showed up a little too early. So I'm kind of just waiting, and I thought I'd talk to you guys because I'm bored. But hopefully this person shows up soon and does not bail, because, sometimes people bail. And if he bails, then this video is going nowhere. So we'll find out soon. All right, guys, I did not film it. You can see the homie leaving right now, but we got a bunch of freaking games. Look at this. Let me get a little closer. You can't really see that, so let me do this. This might be a little better. It's just a stack of games and some more stuff over there. We're about to go take an up-close look of all this stuff once we get back to the house. There's definitely a few other things in here I didn't really expect, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool deal. Where would you like to go for dinner, sweetheart? Huh? Okay, that sounds great. All right, everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump into all these freaking games I got. And then at the very end, we'll give you the little story on, how these games were possible. So first up, we have Super Spike V-Ball. Volleyball. Might be a classic. Very dirty. I don't know if y'all can notice that or not, but it's very dirty. Never played it. I will play it, and I'm not big on sports. I don't really see myself liking this game, but if it's fun, I'll keep it. I'm not trying to go for a full NES set or anything like that. But, you know, sometimes it is kind of tempting, so I'm just going to set that over here for now. Next up, this game I feel like is just going to be fun based off the cover art and the name, but it's called Russian Attack by Konami. So I have a good feeling on this one. I feel like it's going to be a good one. Now, as I'm putting these up, you guys are seeing the prices of what they're valued at, and we'll total them up at the end of the video. I know you guys like when, you know, people do that, and I kind of like it too, so it's kind of interesting. I don't know if we're coming across some crazy rare games or not. I did pick out a few of the ones that I know are a little bit more valuable / just overall better games, and I'll show you guys those soon. But next up, we have Rad Racer. I remember coming across this game once at like a flea market. Rest in peace, we don't have that flea market anymore. And the guy was like, yeah, that's a very rare Nintendo game, $20 or something like that. And I was like, I knew like off the top of my head without even looking it up, it was probably like $5, maybe, if that. I don't know what it is. I'm putting it on the screen. You guys will see it before I do. So I doubt it's a $20 game. But still, it might be a fun game. So who cares about the value? It might be fun. This game, I don't really know how to pronounce it. It looks like Zank? Z-A-N-A-C. It kind of looks like that. And if not, well, I'll look it up correctly soon. Once I start editing this bad boy. But this game looks like it's going to be interesting. I don't know. It looks like a shooter type game. We'll see. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe I'll hate it. I don't know. Y'all, we got a freaking... Oh my god, there's a bunch of games. But it's cool, because if y'all saw the last video, it was like a lot of VHSs, which is sick, but come on. Y'all know that we got to show off the games here on this channel. So let's jump into some more, shall we? Next up, we got TNC Surf Designs, baby. Coming at y'all with the surfing games. So I'll put that over here. It's crazy, like, you think you've seen every... These games, I gotta clean these games up. You think you've seen every sports game at some point, but nah. We got Hoops, baby. Never seen this game before, but it's called Hoops. And the cover art's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. Sorry, I got lost in Hoops. Another NES game I've never seen. See, I have a feeling some of these sports games are gonna be worth a bunch, just because I've never heard of half of these. But this one, we got Jordan versus Bird. 1-on-1, baby. Not 1-on-2. 1-on-1. So, yeah. Cool, and cool. Next up. Now, I think I actually already have this game, but we have NES open. And we got the GOAT on the cover, which is Mario. So, shoutouts to him. Shoutouts to you watching for no reason. Next up, I feel like I've heard of this game, but I don't know. It's like seeing the cover art, like, kind of throws a loop, throws a curveball at me, if you will. The Guardian Legend. Another game. Y'all, the deal, the price I paid for all these is, like, stupid. I will show you guys here momentarily, and you guys are gonna be like, I'm done. I'm done collecting. I'm done gaming. I'm done hunting, because that's how I used to feel, and then I started finding deals, and then I realized, oh, they're out there. But next up, we got ice hockey. Apparently, this is now the sports world. I don't know if you guys thought y'all clicked on the retro world, but newsflash, buddy, we're changing it up. I didn't know they did Tecmo basketball. I played Tecmo football, but here we go. We got Tecmo NBA basketball. Welcome to the sports world. I'm your host. Alright, next up. Man, I gotta clean these games. Normally I clean them before I do a video, but I'm sorry guys, I just kind of jumped into it. This one is just major, I can't talk. Major League Baseball. So, once again, a lot of sports games, but you know, sports games, they're not all bad. I'm not big on sports games, but you know, it is what it is. So, let's grab a stack. Here we go. And let's continue with the theme of sports, apparently. That's what we're going for today. We got tennis. Tennis the Menace. Sorry, bad joke. We got double dribble. Cool, whatever. I wish I was more excited about some of these games. We got Jack something. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. We'll say Nichols, but I don't think that's right. Another Konami game. So, more sports, more sports. Whoo! The black bass, y'all. We're about to go fishing. Then we're going to shoot some hoops. Then we're going to play some football. Then we're going to play some more baseball, apparently. I'm just having fun now. We got bases loaded. So, once again, we got the GOAT, baby. We got Tecmo Super Bowl in the house. I am familiar with this game. Now I'm excited. I don't know if I own this, but this is extremely dirty. I need to wash my hands very fast once I get done filming. But dang, these are pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie. But still, we can clean these up. Maybe I'll do a cleanup video. Another time. Side pocket. Not excited about that one. This is gonna be a video of me just not being excited about most of these games. Now this looks kind of cool, just because it's by SNK. We got Baseball Stars by SNK. Shout out to SNK. They put out a lot of cool games. Not big on sports games, but it is what it is. So next we have NES Play Action Football. Yo, I need to change the title of this video to how I scored every single freaking sports game on the NES, apparently. We got another Tecmo game. We got World Wrestling. I'm looking forward to playing some of these sports games. Some of these I'm probably just gonna be like, oh my god. Next up, we got another SNK. We got Championship Series. Hey, what's up? Hey, how y'all doing? Alright, cool. And this game I don't know anything about, but I feel like I'm gonna love it. The cover art is really sick. If this game sucks, I'm gonna be extremely let down. But Shadowgate, it just looks really, really cool. I don't know much about this game. If you do, let me know. I'm probably going to play this game first out of everything I've picked up. Just because, yo, that cover art is really sick. And honestly, it's in really nice condition. So if we're hitting the jackpot with this game, then that's cool. But I don't know. It looks cool to me. You ever just look at a cover art and you kind of like fall in love with it? Now, that doesn't always mean that game is going to be amazing, because I definitely have bought a bunch of games like that thinking, oh, this game's gonna be sick, and then it just ends up being like awful. So we'll see about that later. Next up, we got the games that I think were a little more on the, like, oh, saw these, I was like, yo, this is definitely worth the entire price I paid, which I'll talk about soon. But we have Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt Combo. And this one has this weird sticker. At first, I was like, oh my god, is this some like weird special edition I didn't know about? And then I looked closer and I was like, oh, that's just a sticker. So we'll probably be able to get that off without it peeling the actual label, using like a dryer or like something like a heat gun, which is basically a hair dryer. But yeah. So next up, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The classic, baby. Y'all know we got the classic up in here. So cool, cool, cool. I don't have this game, so I'm excited to own it now. But we have Castlevania, so that's really sick. Cool, cool, cool. So we got Castlevania. We got another Mario game, probably my favorite from the original trilogy of Mario. But we got Super Mario Bros. 3. Cannot go wrong with that. And really, the one game that jumped out to me was this game I'm about to show you, and that was the reason I even like messaged the guy. The guy had a bunch of games posted, and I was like, oh man, sorry. All the dust from these games is just, whoo. I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get these games just because of this game alone. But we got The Legend of Zelda, baby. The classic. And what's kind of cool, I mean, some people might not think this is cool, but on the back, looks like one of those old original stickers. Is this Zelda right here? No, that's Link. Come on now, y'all. We ain't playing like that. Anyways, so I thought this was cool. Now, guys, let's gather around. Let's talk about the old story. Let's just gather around here. So, I'm, going through, like, Facebook Market. I'm going through Craigslist. I go through Let Go. And by the way, that's a little tip. If none of you guys know about these places, go to those places and type in, like, the word games. Or type in video games. type in Nintendo, I guarantee you something will pop up. It might not be something you're looking for, but something is gonna pop up. So anyways, I am on Let Go, and this guy has this lot of NES games. Excuse me, it's so itchy. Ugh, I gotta clean these games, y'all. Anyways, a bunch of these NES games. Like I said, I saw Zelda. I was like, that's already worth, not what he was asking for, but that's like kind of worth getting the whole deal to see if it ends up being worth what he was asking for. Anyways, the guy was asking for 40 bucks. And y'all know when we see a price out there, we don't just go, hey, I'll give you 40. Hey, would you like 50? Hey, how about 60? No, you have to negotiate. You don't have to, but that's like, honestly, it's like half the fun. Like, yes, finding games to play is obviously the other half of the fun, but something about just like negotiating, getting a deal, it's like a rush. Like, honestly, it's a freaking rush. So, dude had it posted for 40 bucks. I don't really try to like lowball people, but I will. This one maybe I did. I don't know. I was like, hey man, I forgot word for what I said, but I'll be putting it up on the screen. I was like, hey, I have $20 on me right now. You know, can I pick this up? Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. And then he was like, yeah. So I was like, okay. Now, if the guy had the games posted for like 100, I probably would not be like, hey, will you take 50? Because realistically, they're probably not going to come down that much. But since it was posted for 40 bucks and there were a bunch of freaking games, I was like, all right, man, will you do 20? Not thinking he would, but I figured he wouldn't get upset. I figured he'd be like, no, dude, I can do 35, or no, I'm very firm with 40. But nah, he was like, I'll do 20. And then I met up with him, and yeah, y'all saw some of that footage earlier. Also, I did not show you guys, I should have put this in earlier, but this was also in there at the very, very top. Sonic Spinball. So that's pretty cool. I already have this game, but, you know, I can take this to, like, my local game store and trade it, get some store credit or something like that. And that's not all, guys. There's actually a couple other things I meant to say, or meant to show. This is not something I'm excited about, but I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all now at the end, because it is kind of funny when you get stuff like this. We got Jumpstart Adventures, baby. 4th grade. Yo, any 4th graders out there watching this, hit me up. I will just send you this. So, yeah. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know who this dude is, but he looks like he's a country singer. We got Daryl Worley. Yeah. And, whoa, wait a second. Okay, this actually looks kind of cool just because I'm a sucker for any older cartoons or anything related to cartoons. But we have Pinky and the Brain World Conquest by South Peak Interactive. Never seen this, never heard of that company. It's a computer game, though, so I mean, yo, this is actually, okay, this is kind of sick. I should have showed this earlier, but whatever. Here we are. So this was also in there. The dude was like, hey, you can just have this stuff too. And then this was in here as well, and it looks like a charger for maybe the PS3. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But like one of those little charge ports, you put the, you know, you put your controller on or whatever. I'm assuming it's for PS3. Maybe it's PS4, but it looks like the left, it looks like part of it's broken, but this side looks like it works. I'll definitely try this out. I wasn't gonna show this stuff off in the video, but then I put it over here and I was like, maybe I will, and I kind of forgot about it because I guess I had the intentions of showing it. I don't know. Anyway, so this stuff too. Long story short, we spent $20 freaking on everything you just saw, and like I said, Zelda alone is pretty much more or less worth that. So get on Let Go, get on Facebook Market, go out there, go to your Goodwills, like thrift stores, yard sales, go out there and look for deals. Now, trust me, if you don't find anything within like the first like few times, don't give up. All that means is that there's somebody else out there who is looking for games as well. There's a lot of us out here looking for games, and pretty much all that means is that they're a little bit quicker. Now, I have talked to some few people here that have commented and stuff, and they're like, yo, DCan, like, there are no yard sales whatsoever in my area. And I'm like, well, you know, is it possible for you to drive a little bit outside your town and go find some? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But that doesn't mean that you won't find anything ever. You know, there's still people out here that are just selling stuff on like Facebook Market and things like that. And then just because there's no yard sales, you might have like a Goodwill. You might have like a mom and pop like thrift store. Those are the best places to go to. And then always make sure to ask. if you go to these places, make sure to ask them if they have any games, because a lot of the times they don't have them displayed, or sometimes you'll get super lucky and they'll be like, oh, we just got this box in. Like, that's happened to me like once or twice. Does not happen too often. But anyways, guys, freaking $20 on everything y'all saw, and I'll put the value up on the screen of everything, how much it's worth, or maybe I already did, maybe it's here right now, maybe it's not. Woo, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Y'all showed a lot of love on that last video we did. I don't know what the views are at. I think last time I checked, they were over 500 or 600, which is already like really cool. That video was really long too, so the fact that you guys like stuck through it all and actually enjoyed it was super cool. I got a lot more videos like that planned. But I appreciate you guys tuning into the retro world and checking out this side series called How I Scored. Make sure to check out some of the other videos and the other side series we do here. Hit the like button, of course, it does help out with the channel, and then hit that subscribe button. Shout outs to the winner of the last contest. Finally got your email and I got your address, and your package is going out, so don't worry. The next giveaway we're gonna do probably when we get to like 3,000 subscribers, so we're actually getting there pretty close. So tell a few friends about the channel. And I've been rambling way too long. I'm a rambling man. Sorry, I don't know. All right, appreciate everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.